still feel embarrassment sometimes when I'm coming up here, thinking about when I knocked on the wrong person's door. Every day I hope and pray that there was nobody living in the apartment.
There probably was.
Well, I feel grateful that there wasn't a Ring camera on their door, so they didn't see me, but they definitely heard a knock. Especially because you're like, you knocked too soft, so I was like, boom, 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 heavy-handed. But that's okay. I live in a state of embarrassment, a constant state of embarrassment. I'm ready.
Finally, damn. Oh, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Season 2, episode 16.
Hi, hello, hola, welcome to yeah, right. I'm Lorenzo.
And I'm Paul. This is our weekly hangout where we talk to met, let our hair down, and take our bras off.
My bra is off officially. Oh my gosh. Are you happy about Drag Race? Wait, have we talked about Drag Race? Wait, have you seen Drag Race? I think the last time I saw you, you said you hadn't seen it.
We have not talked about Drag Race.
Have you seen it?
I did see it. Yes, I did see it.
What'd you think?
I am happy Mikey won. Mikey
Meeks.
I'm happy Mikey won. The final lip syncs, I don't think she won. I honestly liked the one that she went up with last. I forget names.
Oh my god, Nini Coco.
Nini Coco.
Nini
Yes.
Pupu
I honestly
Kaka
liked
Coco.
hers. I honestly liked hers more than Mikey's.
Her lip sync or her individual? Her individual performance, 8. That was like pop star level performance.
I think that's why I liked it. Yeah.
But her lip
Her
sync,
performance.
I loved Mikey's final lip sync the most. I felt the most hype from her. Like I was like excited watching her. I know the like purse puppet thing, the purse gag was like funny, but like that was the only thing that was really like if I look at the whole lip sync performance, like Mikey Meeks like was like giving it the whole time for me. And then when she did that little turn, that little spin and that drop to her knees, and like I don't know, she's just feeling it. I really connect more with a drag queen when they're able to like, you know, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because of their makeup, but sometimes drag queens will lip sync and their faces don't move, and I'm like, I'm not feeling it because it doesn't feel like there's no emote, you know. And I need for a lip sync, especially because like obviously you're not singing the song, I need it to look as real as possible. And when you're just like with no movement in your eyebrows, I can't get into it. So like no matter how many times somebody might do all the fun tricks, like if their face when they're actually lip syncing is not giving what I like for me, then I can't get into it. And Mikey, like that's why Sasha Velour, when she won her season, I think that was the first time that obviously there's drag queens that have done it before, but for me that was the first time that I saw a drag queen like she was like really like emoting in her face. Like Sasha Velour like did it really good, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna win this fucking show. And I thought it was gonna be Shay.
I like I don't really pay attention to face, honestly. I think for me it's more like body movement. I need the body to be moving, like especially because like you said, they're not lip syncing, so more effort needs to put in. They're not having to like pay attention to their breathing as much because they don't have to like speak, they don't have to sing. So I'm like, put the energy in the body movement, please.
I see.
So
well,
for that, it's for me.
I feel like Mikey gave the whole package. She did that little turn wasn't fierce to you? Not little turn. That was like a ballet level spin.
I don't remember it, honestly.
Oh my god. Oh my god. But I was happy. I was happy with Drag Race. With the winner. I don't want to critique Drag Race because like I still want to be on Stop That Train Part 2. So I don't want RuPaul to get mad at me, but I do have a theory because there's a lot of people complaining about Drag Race, and I do have a theory that the reason Drag Race is the way it is right now is because of MTV.
How is it?
I think people have felt like it's less, I don't know what's the right word, like it's dull. It's a little dull now. And then there's rumors about like, did you hear?
No.
Oh my gosh, there's a rumor that there's a MAGA drag queen on the next season.
Oh, I did see that.
I did go snooping because I found that person's page and I was like looking for evidence. Well, apparently there's a video. I saw the video. I saw the clips of the video where the person was like, the queen was like, I voted for Trump for whatever reason. I forgot. I didn't really listen that far into it, but I went to their current page because, yes, people can change. Will I like them? No, but at least they changed. I did go to their TikTok page, and all of their reposts were things against Trump or like progressive things. So I don't know if they've had since like a revelation of like how stupid it was.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I think MTV. This is my theory. This is just my theory, and I noticed this with like because I used to watch The Challenge a lot. This is my theory on MTV. When they stopped doing music videos, when they stopped like focusing on like true life, the real world, when I guess audiences got tired of that, then they geared towards like Jersey Shore, Floribama Shore, and then like other dating shows. It became a very straight audience, I think, or a very traditional audience, and I think that then slowly the audience became more conservative, and I think MTV likes to pander because now they're and then there's like Teen Mom, and that's a lot of like straight audience as well, and I think MTV panders a little towards the conservative without saying it. It's kind of like a unspoken, and then there's a lot, I follow a lot of challenge people from the Challenge and Real World on TikTok and social media, and they will talk about like who is MAGA that's on the show, and then there's like people who are openly MAGA. There's like a guy that has like a podcast from his name's Zach or something, I don't know, and he was like really rude to women, and so like I just think like MTV MTV is not. I feel like back in the day, MTV used to be a pioneer for like young voices, young progressive voices, and it stopped doing that. And I think you would think because it's Drag Race on MTV, but I still think that they have some like conservative fingers in there. That's just my theory. What do you?
I see. Well, I never honestly think about TV that deeply, but that makes sense to me.
Right. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, I wish Drag Race wasn't on MTV, to be honest. I wish it was on something else. I wish it was. I mean, I'd be fine with it. I don't think is Logo still a thing.
I have no idea.
Or like I feel like RuPaul has the money. Like what RuPaul should just do like start her own channel. Like they have Wow Plus. Like put everything on Wow Plus. Like make it your own streaming thing. Like you have the audience. We're sold. We're like grandfathered into it. So like or grandmothered into it, if you will. So like we'll follow wherever it goes.
Yeah, I agree. I think she's got the coin. All that fracking. Just kidding.
Hey, I'm trying to be on top of that train too.
I feel like she can definitely start her own network.
Right, like Oprah.
Her and her friends, right? Like I'm sure her friends are
like Oprah.
Like Oprah.
Like I think she has the money to. I wonder how close she is to a billionaire.
I don't know. Pretty close, I would assume. If
give me a little, Miss Paul.
She got all that, all those assets.
Yeah, she has all those assets. But
yeah,
I am finally caught up on Hacks.
Ooh, the new season also.
Are you?
No, I haven't rewatched it. Any of it.
I love it. I don't know why it took me so long. The last 2 seasons were a lot, but I don't know why it took me so long to like get into it. But the last 2 seasons were really great. I'm so excited to see how Katya is gonna come out on the season. I really
I forgot she's on it.
Love seeing Katya on all forms of art and media. I just love drag queens. I just love all things gay and creative, and it just makes me excited for people and their opportunities. That's gonna be us. That's gonna be us one day. We're gonna be on Stop That Train.
Stop that train.
RuPaul. Forget everything all the critique I just gave about Drag Race. We're gonna be on Stop That Train.
We love Drag Race.
We love Drag
MTV.
Race. I'm never gonna stop watching it. Never. No matter how much I complain, I'll never stop watching it.
I feel like I'll also never stop watching it. I'll always watch it. Just the US based ones. I can never get into like the little alternate.
Not the little alternate. I mean, I do struggle with finding the time to watch every single franchise. I used
It is a
to
lot.
keep up with the UK, but I haven't been able to watch, I think, the last 2 seasons of UK or whatever spin-offs they have in the UK. And I've never... I, to be honest, I watch it because of RuPaul, so it's hard for me to get into anything that she isn't
She's
hosting.
not in.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel that. But I do wish sometimes, because I feel like at some point it is oversaturated, or like I get overwhelmed, especially when they have like the regular season and then All Stars back to back. I'm like, give me a couple months to
Yeah.
to chill.
I would like I would like All Stars to be like a leap year type thing, like every 4 years.
Right. I also think we don't need an All Stars every year, because it wasn't like that, right?
Yeah, well,
I
capitalism.
haven't been following for that long. I feel
It wasn't like that. I don't think initially. I don't know what the time was between. I think All Stars 1 was definitely after season 4 because like Chad was on it. So I don't know how many seasons had come out before All Stars 1, and I still have never seen All Stars 1 to this day. I've never seen All Stars 1. Seasons are 1 through 3. Huh?
You've never seen All Stars 1, 2, 3?
I've never seen All Stars 1 or the regular seasons 1 through 3.
Oh, I see. It's hard to watch.
It's a little difficult, but it's okay.
I think my first All Stars was the one that Fifi and Alyssa Edwards. Is that 3?
That's 2.
2?
This is All Stars 2.
That was my first Drag Race show ever.
Same.
And All Stars.
I remember. I think we kind of like watched it together a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You thought I was gonna touch you?
No, I was looking at my notes.
Oh. It looked like you got scared of my hand. I remember when we watched All Stars 2. I don't know if we watched the whole thing, but I remember watching it, and I remember the context of the show was so over our heads. I'd be like, I don't get what's happening. I just like seeing these people.
Fun.
Yeah. Like I didn't understand all the inside jokes. I didn't understand all the references, and then now I do. That's as I went back.
Now
and
we're
watched
part of
them.
them.
Yeah.
Oh. We grew up with Drag Race.
Okay, these are my life. This is the goals for us. I want us to be successful enough to where we have a large enough audience. We get to be on Stop That Train. We get to be guest judges on some episode where we can actually participate and actually give criticism, not about things we don't know. Yes. Like maybe there's like a podcast episode after we've been successful, so that way we actually have experience and understand what we're talking about. But that would be fun. I wish I could do and be on the Traders, which. I think they're filming. I think we can officially say they're probably already filming. We didn't make it. We missed it.
If you're watching this, we didn't make it.
If you're watching this, we did not get casted. We are not a trader nor faithful.
Right.
We're just an audience member.
Yes.
I was watching.
Hate that for us.
I was watching. Hey, I was curious. What do you think is the psychology behind people liking React content? Because I'm obsessed with React content.
I have no idea. I'm not into it at all.
I don't
like it.
I think it's just maybe I feel lonely. Do you think I feel lonely?
Let's sit with that.
Well, I don't know. There's something about watching. There's something about sharing something. There's something about sharing the TV and movies that you like with someone, and I think maybe for me, it's not always accessible to because we're busy, we have things, we have lives. And so it's not accessible to be able to do that with people. So I like to see people react to things that I enjoy, to see, does anybody else enjoy? And there's I'm such an older millennial. My favorite React content that I watch, I'm pretty sure I'm confident they're married. It's a married couple, and they're Nikki and Steven, and I think that we're in similar age. Maybe they're a little bit older than us. Huh?
They just react to stuff?
Yeah, they're it's just like a husband and wife reacting. They've been reacting to season 1 of The Pit, and I watch every episode of them watching it. The wife, Nikki,
that's crazy.
She's cute. She's got a little pixie buzz cut type hairstyle. She seems fun. She seems sweet. When she cries and reacts to things, I'm like, that's where I was emotional. So I love it. And then the husband seems really cool. Seems really down to earth. I feel like they're like, I don't know much about them on their personal lives. I literally only watch the React content, but they seem like a cool, like, I don't know where they're from, but they seem like a cool couple that would be like in Austin, and they do like CrossFit together, but they're also parents. They will drink, but they won't smoke weed. Kind of like that, I think, but they're still fun, and I feels like they're allies. I feel like they're allies. Anytime there's like gay characters or stuff, there's never like any weird reaction. Yeah, they feel like they're allies. And you know, I just really like them. So if I was ever, if I made movies, I would give them a exclusive sneak peek to my movie and be like, please react to it. And then I also like watching Trixie and Katya react to stuff.
That's how I know I'm not into it, because I can't even watch them react to stuff, and I do enjoy watching.
It's just
them.
so fun. You don't think it's fun?
Not at all.
Would you produce or create or be a part of React content?
No.
I honestly, to be honest, knowing your reaction,
I'd be boring.
Like, yeah.
That's why when you're saying like, we have busy schedules, or like we can't watch stuff together, basically. Like, I'm like, I feel like I still don't even give you the reaction that you want out of movies or shows that we do watch together.
What if it was React content, but like Beyonce stuff or like music related stuff?
Because I've tried watching that, and I'm like, no. I guess I don't care how people react.
No, I mean, the truth is, I don't know if it's care. I really think it's just like, maybe I just feel like I want to share it with someone, and since I don't know anybody, but
yeah, you don't know anybody.
I don't know anybody you know what I mean.
But does the audience?
The audience, what I mean by don't know anybody. Sorry, I feel like a little bit. I'm like very stuffy.
Oh,
I know it's disgusting, but yeah, I know people. I sound like Joyce. Do I sound sick?
You didn't, but when you make yourself sound sick, I'm like, I guess so.
I feel like I have really bad congestion right now. I don't know what I don't have any cough. I don't have any headache. I don't have any fever. But I have like my congestion won't go away. But I've been taking Mucinex. I have a question. I have something to complain about.
Tell me.
Medicine.
Yes.
In the packets where they're in like, it's not in like a bottle, but it's like in a sealed plastic with like that foil over it. Why the fuck do they make it so challenging to open? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like the other day I was struggling so hard to take off the back of the casing from the Mucinex. I popped the pill.
I see. Oh.
I had to lick. I took the pill and I had to lick the medicine in the plastic because I popped it. What?
You don't think that's crazy?
That I took my medicine?
That you licked it?
Well, I mean, what else is supposed to do? I wanted to make sure I got my regular dosage. Well, it's so annoying.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's so
wild. And it was all foil?
It's like it has like a paper, and then it has the foil. It's Texas tough. It's Texas tough, girl. It's got you know how it has like the paper. It has like the instructions or whatever, the direction. I don't know what it says on there. You probably should read it. And then it has the foil underneath it, like. And then even it has like the perforated plastic. That's not even that doesn't help any. So I'm like over here struggling, and then I'm like squishing the pills inside the plastic because I can't get it out. And it shouldn't be that difficult.
It shouldn't, but you don't have scissors or nothing? Nothing sharp to pierce the foil?
I resorted to using scissors eventually, yes. After...
You licked it?
5 minutes. I mean, when I got it open, that's when I licked it. I licked the scissor too.
Nice.
No, I didn't. I didn't do that. I'm scared to put anything sharp on my tongue.
Yeah, that's scary.
Stan will like eat, and he like when he wipes his knife, it's not even a butter knife. It's like almost like one of those like small serrated steak knives, and he'll like lick the knife clean of like any butter he used or whatever. And I'm like, don't do that. You're gonna cut your mouth.
Let him.
I'm gonna be an annoying parent if I ever have kids. I'm gonna be so overprotective and so paranoid about everything. But
yeah,
I'm not mad about that. Wait, back to content because I had a question. Have you seen those videos of like these men where they're like, do you think people will say you're gay or straight and they show a picture, or do you think this person's gay or straight or whatever, and you're like, oh, that person's gay.
Videos, yeah.
What do you think about that kind of content?
I think it's silly. I don't think it. From what I've seen, none of them are like, "Oh, that one's gay for sure." La la la, like hateful. They're just like, but also, I don't think, um, like presenting, like how you're presenting determines like your sexuality.
Well,
Usually, you know.
absolutely, that's right. I'm like, sometimes I'm like,
What does it matter?
keep your name out of our fucking mouth. Keep our name out of your fucking mouth. Like, what are you doing going around asking people if you think this person's gay or straight? And it's just like, it's always a seemingly straight person that's doing the content, and I'm like, what is your obsession? What is their obsession with figuring out who's gay and who's straight?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just kind of makes me like, I want to fucking
cringy.
yeah, and then it makes me want to be homophobic to them, even though I know they're not gay. Well,
Be heterophobic.
no, but like I want to be mean to them by ways of homophobia, even though I know they're not gay or they're saying they're not gay. I want to be like, you look gay, you all
I
look
see.
gay, like just because I know it clearly is, makes them feel insecure to think that somebody might think I'm gay or whatever.
Oh.
A lot of the time, at least the ones that I've seen, they're like, no one's gonna think I'm gay or whatever. I'm like, okay.
I'm like, I can tell.
I just don't understand why.
I'm like, you're DL, right?
Right. There's a lot of content that men make that is just so insufferable to me, and I'm just like, have you seen? There's this person that goes around giving. Actually, there's a kind of a controversy around it. There's this guy who goes around wearing like those meta glasses or whatever, and he gives like cigarettes and I think alcohol to the people experiencing homelessness, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's clearly, obviously, I'm not saying that people who experience homelessness shouldn't have access to it, but like it's not done in good faith or whatever. Like he's like almost like he's like making content off of exploiting any of their clear mental health issues or addictions, and which is frustrating to me because I'm like, you're not a good person when you do that, and
Right.
it frustrates me because I see that kind of content gets views and they get followings, and like you don't deserve what you have because you're not doing this in good faith. You're just being an asshole. And then the controversy came is because there was like some organization, I don't know which, was like helping them out, giving out like food and stuff like to the homeless, and that guy showed up doing the complete opposite. So it was like counter productive, I guess. I don't know if that's the right word. And so they were like trying to shoo him away and kick him out. But nothing's gonna come of it. It wasn't like, sure, all those people, there's people that were mad about it, but nothing's gonna come of it. It makes me really frustrated because I'm like, there's too many.
It's just him giving out alcohol and cigarettes.
Like little bottles of like it looked like Fireball to like, but like they're like people that are already clearly struggling, so he's just like enabling things, which I'm like,
I see.
I don't know how I feel about that because it's just like, what good are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I don't know. It's just really frustrating to me. But speaking of work, well, we're gonna take a break, but when talking about what good are you doing with your content, I want to take a moment to make fun of and laugh at Alex Jones. Okay, we'll be right back. BRB. Did you hear that? That is my 3D printed fidget toy that I got from Bibs 3D Shop. Bibs is a creative 3D print shop whose goal is to bring imagination to life. They produce high-quality, custom-made 3D prints such as fidget toys, functional decorations, even helmets of your favorite comic book characters, and other collectibles. These are fun, eye-catching creations, and they spark conversations. They even make great gifts, and it's all affordable and reasonably priced. And you can find Bibs 3D Shop on Facebook to get more information on what market they will pop up at next. That's spelled BIBZ. Again, you can find them on Facebook under Bibs 3D Shop. Reality TV, romance novels, horror movies, pop stars. What do these things have in common? I don't know, but are they feminist? If you find yourself asking this question, you should check out the latest podcast, But Is It Feminist?, hosted by Dr. Amanda Hernandez. You can find But Is It Feminist on Apple Podcasts. Episodes are released bi-weekly every Friday. Each episode features a special guest with a professional experience in the topic at hand. So come find out if girl bossing, Katy Perry in space, or scary movie Final Girls are feminist or not.
My mouth is watering. Don't you just love Mexican candy? Well, if you love it as much as I do, be sure to check out Agridulce. Agridulce is a local-based San Antonio candy company that mixes your favorite gummy candies with their own chamoy mixture for a sweet and savory mouth-watering explosion of flavor. You can find them on Instagram at agridulce_SA. Be sure to check out their page for current menu and place your order with them directly. Also, be sure to follow and stay updated with which market they will make an appearance at next. Again, that's agridulce_SA, AGRIDULCE_SA. And now back to the show. Season 2, episode 16, part 2.
Did you see that The Onion officially is leasing Infowars? Do you know what any of that means?
I know The Onion. I know Infowars. Yes.
Okay. Are you happy?
I couldn't care less, but...
I could... Yes, you have to care. You have to be happy. You have to celebrate. This is a win for the good guys. It's a win for the victims.
Tell me how.
Well, so, as you know, the piece of shit Alex Jones, who lives in Austin... Is he from Austin?
I don't know anything about him.
I saw Alex Jones one time... and I think he lies about his height. Because I'm short. I'm 5'6", right? And when I saw him storming out of an Alamo Draft House, and he looked mad. He's like perpetually angry, seemingly. He's just like, He like stormed out of, and he didn't seem very much taller than me. Like, I want to say maybe he's like 5'8", maybe. He doesn't seem that tall.
What does it say here?
I think the internet says that he's 5'10", but I don't think he's 5'10". I don't think he's 5'10", but fuck Alex Jones. Anyway, Alex Jones, who is the guy who accused the victims and family members of Sunny Hook of being a hoax, which led to their harassment, and he perpetuated that that lie on his website and on his content, got sued and lost, and he owes $1.4 billion to the victims. And then The Onion attempted to... I don't know if they attempted to purchase... I don't know all the specific verbiage, the legal verbiage, but they basically tried to acquire Infowars. And I think that got blocked for some reason. I'm not sure. But now, as of right now, I think they still have to go through one more approval. But from what I understand, if everything works out, they will be leasing Infowars, which they will turn it into a satire. Which is funny to me because I feel like Infowars is already satire with all its conspiracy theories. Like they're the frogs, the water's turning the frogs gay people. Like, what do you mean? That's not satire already? But anyway, they will. Somehow that helps to pay the victims what he owes, and I don't know by how, because they're leasing the webpage or whatever. They're like leasing the name. And then they have to pay like monthly or something like that, and then somehow that money gets funneled back to the victims to what they're owed. So
I see.
And in the meantime, they get to like go into Infowars and like fuck with it essentially, which I find entertaining because Alex Jones is a fucking crazy asshole. Did you ever watch that documentary on Netflix? I think it's Netflix. He's just a fucking asshole, and he even admits on Netflix that he got it wrong, and then he like goes on his show and it's like he's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know he's crazy. I think that's why I don't care to like do research about him, because anything I do or learn about him, I'm gonna be annoyed and frustrated, and I don't like that for myself.
I see. I've been working. Well, I haven't. I know. I love to tell you I've been working on an impression, and by working on an impression, I mean I did it like maybe twice. But I have an Alex Jones impression here. It's like this. It's like I have to back up this. He yells, let me back up off my mic. He's like, let me think. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just want you guys to know the water is turning the frogs gay. But Alex Jones would be more like Alex. I'm surprised the Queen hasn't done Alex Jones on Snatch Game yet. Because it could be funny. It could be like, what would Alex Jones say? What would be a crazy conspiracy that Alex Jones would come up with that could be comical? Which any of them, right? It would be like
Yeah, I don't know anything off the top of my head.
Alex Jones would be on Alex Jones' Snatch Game would be like, ladies and gentlemen, this is serious because we know Trixie was robbed. We know there's an edit where Trixie Mattel won Snatch Game as RuPaul. We know that there's that edit out there, ladies and gentlemen. And RuPaul, you're insane. I don't know. I'm fucking up, but
I was
scared.
following.
I got scared. I don't know why I thought this was falling over. My peripherals are bad. But yeah, that's my Alex Jones impersonation. But anyway, yeah, fuck Alex Jones.
Snatch Game.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't win. I'm not funny. I don't know how to think on my feet like that. Look, I clearly couldn't even do it now.
You literally did. What do you mean?
Yeah, but it wasn't funny. Was it funny?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But
let me try again.
See, what do you mean when I don't give the reactions people expect? Because I thought that was funny. I was entertained.
I mean, no, I get it. Like, some people just aren't built like that. Like, when I go watch movies, I don't laugh at them. Like, I don't always audibly laugh when I think something is funny, but I think it's funny. But right now,
that's what I was giving. That was funny.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. I don't know if you're lying to me. I feel like
I'm not a liar.
I wish I could do. I wish I could do impression school. Does that exist?
I would assume so. Actually, I don't know. I'm sure there's a course you could take. Anyway. Coursera.
Wait. There's two things that I want to talk to you about. One's gonna break your heart, which you probably already know. But the first thing, before I get to what might break your heart, have you seen on YouTube that they have? And I know maybe I'm wrong. I know you're like I need background audio, background TV on type of girly, like not necessarily something I need to pay attention to, right? Not need, but you like, you don't mind it. You like it. You'll do it.
Like, what do you mean? Like, if someone's like, watch this show and I'll put it on in the background and do stuff?
No, like when you're working or like, or like when you're cooking, like you put something on just to put on.
Usually, yeah.
I found on YouTube, I didn't know this existed. You can find full broadcast from the 90s of like Saturday morning cartoons or whatever, Nickelodeon, Fox Kids, Disney Channel. Like it's the full commercials y todo, girl. Like the full broadcast. Like, I didn't know that existed. I don't even know how it came up on my suggestion, but you know me, I'm gonna watch. Especially when I found out there's a Fox Kids one, because I was like, I want to see what it was like. And there was a lot of cartoons that I forgot that existed. I was like, oh yeah, I do remember this. And then, but what really got me is the commercials.
The commercials.
We don't do commercials like we used to do in the 90s. Like the toy commercials, the local commercials. They're like wacky, zany, crazy, inflatable tube man type style stuff. Like,
do you watch TV?
Not anymore.
Well, how do you know that?
I mean, I watch stream. Well, I don't think cable is like. I guess you're right, but like, Super Bowl ads aren't like that.
I don't think they're the same. But
I guess you're right. Maybe it is like that, but it was fun. I like put it on and I was just like, wow. And I was like skimming through it and I saw what it looked like. It's fun to see how it looked like at the time when Power Rangers was airing. Like,
yeah.
And then like to see what was on before and after. I'm like, oh, this was the day that this episode was released. And I probably was like, how exciting for me. And I'm like, I don't remember. I wish I could remember like how. I don't remember the lineup or like the feeling of like waiting for it or anything like that. I just remember watching it. So like, I was like thinking like, I wonder what I was like back then for me when I was just like waiting for Power Rangers to come on.
Right?
Like,
yeah.
And they had, did you know there was a cartoon called Mummies Alive? Does that ring a bell?
Mm-mm.
Were you Fox Kids or Nickelodeon or Disney?
I was Nickelodeon.
They have the Nickelodeon broadcast, 1997 or something like that. So you could watch it from beginning to end.
I wouldn't, but
I mean, if you wanted to. I think it's like 3 hours of
that is fun though for people who love nostalgia like that.
What is it about nostalgia? Is that the midlife crisis? Is that why I'm obsessed with the nostalgia? The midlife crisis?
I feel like you've always been obsessed with nostalgia.
Obsessed with nostalgia?
Yeah.
Like, how can not always? Starting to win. Starting the midlife crisis.
I don't know. You're always like Power Rangers, Power Rangers, Power Rangers.
Yeah, but I think that's a little bit of my potential spectrum.
You're a little obsessive. Not that face.
Because sometimes like there, you know, there, I don't know if I get worried that this is offensive, but I'm talking about myself and I don't mean it in a negative way. But there's a lot of people who are on the spectrum that really, really follow and enjoy Power Rangers. Now, I only followed it up to a certain point. I didn't follow it afterward. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but you're right. My obsession with it, my continued interest in it, feels like it's a little bit. There's a lot of similarities between the other people who
I see.
and so I'm always like, is that my something?
Tism.
Is that my tism? if there's any tism. But yeah. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I'm also just like it's just my midlife crisis. I never grew up. The childhood, the trauma.
I bet that's where it stems from.
The trauma.
Yeah. We don't have to go there, but I think don't. YouTube. What is it? A specific channel on YouTube?
I don't know. I just was searching. Well, after I found one, then I went searching for others because I didn't find the Fox Kids. I didn't stumble upon the Fox Kids one. I stumbled upon I don't know if it was the Disney or the Nickelodeon first, but I stumbled upon one of those. Then I was like, oh. Then I went searching for Fox Kids, and I was like, oh, everything exists here on the internet. Everything exists on the internet.
Yeah, I think that is cute though for people who like that.
Are there people you watch on YouTube on the reg, like people's channels that are just random channels that you found?
They're mostly like interviews, like people interviewing like musicians or singers or stuff like that. That's it.
I see. Do you like follow I also like to follow like science content too. There's a page of all places, I found it on Facebook. There's a page where they post videos of like microorganisms, germs, things. Mm-hmm. And I spent maybe like an hour and a half the other day watching all of their videos. Just like and they're little reels or whatever, so like they're not very long, and I would just watch them on repeat because I'm like so interested in like how these germs move, and then I would like Google what the germ was or whatever. I learned about I don't know how to say it. They're those little, they call them water bears. I don't know the official word for it. I forget that it's like tardigrades or something.
Tardigrades?
No. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Water bears? No.
Water bears. They're the smallest animal. I think it's technically an animal. I wish I could remember. The way I am with retaining the knowledge that I learned, the information I learned.
Me.
They're these little microorganisms, and they look like little chubby water bears. They don't look like bears, but they just like they're like shaped. The bodies, they don't have like a face, is what I mean. But they're like these little chubby things, they're like this big.
Body shaming?
Really. No, they're cute. I'm not shaming them. I'm chubby. And they're cute, and there's like so many videos of them, and I was like, it's so interesting that there's a whole world down there.
Yeah.
In the
Life is crazy, right? Earth is crazy.
Yes. Well, then it makes me think like we're so tiny. And Maha's over here worried about my weight, but we're so tiny.
Maha?
Make America healthy again.
What the heck?
You don't know about that?
No.
That's good old Robert Kennedy's shit, girl. That's his movement. That's his.
I can't stand him or anything.
Yeah,
Maha's America anything again.
Maha's over here talking about how we gotten too fat, but I'm like, girl, we are tiny.
I'm like, Mab, worry about your voice first. Check out that voice box, please.
Please go to a vocal coach now, please. I'm like, girl, I think you have nodes.
Something's wrong with that Darcy.
Exactly. Yeah, but like every time I'm just like, I see those videos of those fucking microorganisms, I'm like, we're so small. They're so small. We're so small. The Earth is so small.
And Earth is just spinning in darkness.
We're just so small. And
we're silly.
Worried about me having titties.
That's silly.
Like
that's silly of Robert.
That's silly. It's silly of Bobby.
That's
Bobby.
silly.
That's silly.
That is crazy. I think on YouTube, what I do find lately, as of late, especially like when I'm working late at night, there's these people who post videos of themselves just playing music. They're like DJs, but they just record themselves playing music, and they just play like an hour long of like mixes, and I'll just like work to that, and it's just them like vibing to the music, like
Honestly,
switching records. Like,
I love that.
it's cute. It's a vibe, honestly.
I will listen to lo-fi mixes that are like live streaming for whatever. I don't know. I don't know how they're like, because it's usually like an animation on loop,
Yeah.
and I just will listen to the lo-fi mix while working, just because it's like it's not some.
It's nice.
It's no words, and like because our work, nobody will hear like anything. It's just essentially like elevator music.
Yeah.
Obviously not elevator specific, but you know what I mean. But every time but those lo-fi channels that I find on YouTube, when they have like it'll be like, I don't know, chill city night, and it has like the animation of like somebody in their studio apartment in the city with the big like huge windows, and I'm like, I want that life in there.
I want that cartoon life.
I want that cartoon life. But on the science content, I learned about whale falls. Do you know what whale falls are? This might break your heart because I know we love whales. I saw somewhere that said that whales don't die necessarily of old age. They just figure out, well, apparently they can sense when they're going to die or when death is near. So they all basically
take a final plunge.
Yeah.
I know.
You knew that already?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know
It's
that they
sad,
just
right?
are like, how do you know what the average life expectancy is of a whale? Is it
I feel like it's old.
Is it in the hundreds?
I would say so, yeah.
Oh my gosh. And I also just learned that whales are the largest ever discovered creature. I didn't know that they were larger than dinosaurs, which makes me question the size of dinosaurs because we see
fossils
it in the movies. Yeah, in the movie. Well, I'm always like, wait, if that's not the biggest thing, then I'm not scared. I'm not scared of a T-Rex. If a whale's bigger than a T-Rex, I'm sorry. The T-Rex is puny to me.
Right.
With those little arms.
Small.
Get over
Grow
it.
up.
Right. I'm
Get over yourself.
Oh, you're the runt. Okay. So I didn't know that. I didn't realize that the whale was a blue whale which also makes me think that only further makes me believe that when I do finally see a blue whale, I will probably cry for sure. Because one thing is I'll probably be both like terrified and happy at the same time. Mm-hmm. Because to see something that big is also terrifying to me. Yeah. But they are like gentle giants, so it's also like beautiful. Mm-hmm. And I trust them. I really do.
I trust them also. Yeah, I think the whale falls are pretty sad.
But it's beautiful when I think about like Circle of Life, Lion King, like they fall to the bottom. Their body brings life to the ecosystem. Like they feed a lot of other creatures that need, and then I read it can take like years for that decomposition because like it's at the bottom of the ocean, and then like there's like different stages of it,
and they're so big.
Mm-hmm. And then after it's just like bones, Cindy, it's like it becomes like something else where it has like, I don't know, it's all part of the process.
Yeah, I am sad though, like when they do get to the bottom of the ocean, like what if they squash another
thing?
Sea animal.
Imagine.
And they're like, oh.
Imagine you're minding your business and then I came and sat on you.
That's what I'd be so mad.
The idea.
It reminds me of that video, that TikTok. I think you sent it, where like the girl's like walking and then the fence falls on her.
That poor woman.
And then she just stays there.
Well, she probably was knocked unconscious, girl.
Yeah.
If a bear,
that's so funny. Though.
I think in that movie, that Killer Bear movie that came out a couple years ago, the bear like passes out and falls on somebody. Actually, it's kind of terrifying for something heavy to fall on you.
Hell yeah.
Because you'll suffocate.
Yeah.
That's so scary. Imagine you're walking idly by and then Fat Bastard comes. No offense to Fat. No, but Fat Bastard.
Okay, this episode you're just body shaming left and right.
I'm not body shaming him. I'm just saying he's heavy.
Name.
He is heavy. He is heavy, girl. You think Fat Bastard would be canceled in 2026?
No.
I hope not.
Yeah, he's not. Don't worry about it.
He was a sexy Irish man. He was Irish man.
Yeah. Or Scottish? Is that the same thing?
I don't know. Who are the people that say, I like soccer. My name is Big Red and I like
Scottish
soccer.
or Irish? I don't know.
There's a really mean girl that lived in our dorm, or not my dorm, but my friend's dorm when I was at UNT, and she had red hair, and they would call her Big Red.
Oh, does she talk like that?
No, they were just because
just bullies?
I think no, they're not. She was the bully. She was mean. She would like complain because one time we were studying and we essentially was like lo-fi music. It was like so light, so dim, like the sound. Like we had it on like a very low volume. It was such a chill vibe. Yeah, 35 for sure. 35. Honestly, I think it was 27, but we had on a dim volume. I don't know why I said dim. Dim volume. It was on a low volume, and then we were like studying. We were like not even talking. And then she came and pounding on my friend's door and was like, y'all need to turn down the music. It's so loud. And we're like, it's literally 5:30 in the afternoon. You can relax. It's not loud. Like, we can barely even hear it. Like, she was just so, she would always complain anytime. We laughed, came knocking on the door because we were laughing too loud. She was so annoying. It is a lot of effort. I'm like, girl, go out and do something. Anyway, she had red hair. And so when she would leave, she'd be like, my name's Big Red.
Why that accent?
Because I think like redheads are known to be like Scottish or Irish or something, or like fat bastard.
I see.
Anyway,
that's rude.
Are you
Big Red?
Are you ready for our final segment?
Yeah.
Okay, it's time for yeah, right. We also have to hurry because my laptop's about to die. Do you have one this week? Okay, I'll go fast because mine's not that bad. Or mine's not gonna take that long. But my yeah, right this week is you fucking assholes who can't put your shopping cart back in the cart corral. Put it back. Just put it back. There's no reason that you need to just leave it at the car. You're not that lazy. You're not that lazy. Just put it back.
And there's so many of those little cart corrals everywhere. Sometimes I get mad at the cart corrals because I'm like, oh, that's a parking spot and it's a thing to put the carts in. But I'm like, that's there for good reason. But people don't use them.
Use them. Enough. For the first time in a long time, somebody had their car propped up against my car that wasn't there when I got off the car. I'm like, you bitches couldn't put that shit back. Don't be so lazy, y'all. As someone who loves to be lazy, you don't need to be lazy. Just put the car back at the car corral. Also, it's just like a good neighborly thing to do. Like, help out the worker. And why are you gonna make them go searching for the cart? Why put that on somebody else? Stop being selfish.
I hate that. I hate that. Yeah, no, I agree. I especially hate when they put it in the middle of an empty parking space. I'm like, I'm trying to park here. You annoying. Anyway.
Yeah,
that is annoying. Like, yeah, right. Literally just do that. My right. So I recently went to a Spurs game, and I was buying tickets, tickets for parking, and the Spurs website took me to Ticketmaster, which I already am annoyed with Ticketmaster. You already know my relationship with Ticketmaster.
Mine too.
I go to buy parking, and they have resell parking spots.
What the fuck?
Parking tickets on resale.
That's.
I was livid. I was livid. I was like, what do you mean this parking spot? Normal price is $30. This verified resale is $60, $70 without fees. Not even including the fees yet. That's so annoying to me.
I hate.
Like, it's one thing to resell the ticket, which I'm already annoyed with their. They don't limit like the amount that there's no cap on how much people can set the resale price for on the ticket itself, but now they're doing it with parking. That's so annoying. I can't.
I hate the world.
And especially like at Frost Bank Center, where it's literally there's nowhere else to park besides like their parking lots, basically, that I know of, because it's like in the middle of nowhere. So you're like forced to either walk hella far or like pay this verified resale. I hate people. I hate capitalism. I hate Ticketmaster.
I can't believe that they resell that. There should be a rule. That's so crazy. It's so crazy. Annoying. You know what? If we ever, the first $1 million that we make from this podcast, we're investing in a parking garage, because that's gonna be lifelong That's gonna create generational wealth.
That honestly is. We don't have to lift a finger.
Honestly. All right. Well, we better go before my laptop dies, and then it's gonna be all
Not the yup top dining.
the yup top. Did I say that? Okay. Well, bye, y'all. Oh, keep an eye out for our Boots on the Ground Fiesta content. We'll be filming today if you're listening to this on Friday, the 24th. So we'll be down at Market Square. Bye, y'all. Love
Bye.
y'all. Fuck Greg Abbott.
Deuces.
Fuck Ice. And fuck Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
And fuck MAGA. Bye.